Hello there YouTubers, and welcome to another DrCassette video. Here we have one of my recent dump finds, the Technics model M250. Let's go and take a look inside. So you can see it's really crowded in here. Typical Japanese, I would say. You get a really big transformer. This is really big for a cassette deck. Main circuit board, needless to say. You get this extra circuit board, which is also shielded, as you can see right there. That's nice. This is the circuit board for the fluorescent display. And here we have the mechanism. This is a 2-motor mechanism, and this needed a bit of work. You can see this belt down here. This belt is not in the best condition anymore. And this is, so we turn this on. This belt here, the motor is driving the head up and down, and it's controlling the fast forward and rewind. Now, the head is controlled via this belt and these gears. And I can press play. You can see how it's turning. There it goes. And that's stop. Now this belt is not in the best shape, and so whenever I got the cassette deck it was just completely unable to drive the heads. Now replacing this belt is pretty much impossible, seriously. You'd have to take off this motor, which probably isn't too much of a problem. You got to take off this circuit board. To take off the circuit board, you got to take out the mechanism, which is already a bit of work. But this here, you'd have to entirely disassemble these gears right there. And that is impossible. So what I did was, as you can see, I lubricated the gears. Technics didn't do that. I put a bit of oil there and I cleaned off the belt because it was kind of dirty. And now, at least for the last few times, it managed to run. And there it goes. You can also try pause. That's pause and then play. There it goes. And that's it pretty much. This cassette deck has been serviced before, because as you can see there are these stickers on the bottom of the machine, and there, as you can see, it says Brinkmann, and that was a big store in the next bigger town around here. So yeah, has been repaired before. And the guy from the service there must have had incredibly dirty hands, because here in the top cover you can see all his fingerprints, and right there it even rusted. The serial number is also located on the bottom. It's the model RS-M250K. There is the serial number. And here we have the backside of the unit. There used to be a sticker. Here we have all the jacks. And this unit was preset for 220 volts, and that's what we used to have here in Germany, but now we have 230 volts, and the companies are even allowed to go up to 257 volts, so it's really a lot more safe to set it to 240 volts. I'm always doing that whenever it's possible. And before I forget to show you that, here we have the backside of the motor. And right there, you can just see that this cassette deck was made in 1980. And here we have the whole thing back together.